Hey everybody, it's Let Your Light Shine here, and today's vlog is going to be about the show Bar Rescue, starring Jon Taffer as the host. He also does Back to the Bar, and I'm doing the episode on the Canyon Inn, so enjoy. So basically, Canyon Inn is located in a town, it's like unincorporated, so it's called Atwood, California. And basically, where I'm standing here is Yorba Linda, but across the street, right here, and all the way down here is unincorporated area. So basically, the Canyon Inn is the only bar, even though it's not in the town of Yorba Linda, it's technically the only bar in Yorba Linda. They have plenty of restaurants with bars in them, but this is an actual bar, then grill, where everywhere else is a grill and bar, if that makes any sense. And it's, this place was established back in 1965. Now, if you know the show, Bar Rescue, it's hosted by a guy named Jon Taffer. He's like some military dude, always having a coronary every time he goes and visits these bars. And basically the bars are in need of financial help. And just like all those restaurant type shows, I guess they contact him and then he'll pick who he helps out. And he always spontaneously shows up at these bars, magically with cameras, so he knows what's going on. I don't know. Anyway, in a nutshell, Canyon Inn was one of these episodes where he goes and visits and does a remodel on it and tries to help them financially. And he has another show called Back to the Bar, where he goes and revisits some of these bars and sees if they're doing better than before. And this is another bar that showed up to that, and they did not do well. He called it the ultimate fail. So if I were you, I would watch these shows. They're actually pretty interesting. And in my view on this bar, I've been a few times just because I can literally walk over to it. They kind of favor the regulars. It's pretty much what you see on the show, to be honest with you. I think the staff is cool. If you read the Yelp reviews, it pretty much sums it up. If you're not a local, a regular, you're not going to get the awesome service from the owner. But I'm a local, but I'm not a regular there, and I've had good service from the staff. But I noticed the owner, Polly, he tends to favor who he wants to favor. So, whatever. Guess that's what it is. So take it or leave it. Although, I do have to admit, they have really good spicy Bloody Marys. I personally think my glass of wine that I've ordered there has been a little overpriced for a dive bar. And I haven't been when they had bands. So that's probably pretty cool as well. I'm sure they have deals. I think they have like beer that's cheap there. But I normally don't drink beer. So I've always either had wine or their Bloody Marys, and they both have been good. But a little overpriced on the wine. Just my thoughts on that one. So anywho, I've been here for karaoke before. Not for me personally, but that was kind of fun to watch. Listen to. It's kind of fun to people watch here at times. So basically it's located at an old strip mall, and like this area right here used to be the Yorba Linda Mart. So now that's all closed down. Basically that closed down when the 76 station opened up and opened up their own mart. It just seemed to be at the same time, so I'm just guessing that's why it went out of business. Now, when Jon Taffer came here to redo this bar, he named it the Canyon Saloon. And they changed it back to the Canyon Inn. They used to have an old sign that was like green neon lit up, but it was like half lit up. I just remember years and years ago. But they changed it back to the Canyon Inn. To be honest, I think that was a better idea, because they've been the Canyon Inn established place since 1965. Why would you change that? For the most part though, all the outside and inside work that they did is still the same. They repainted this area and obviously they changed it back to Canyon Inn, but everything is still the same on the inside as well. They added TVs. I don't know if they had TVs before, to be honest with you, but it's still there, and they redid the bar area, and that's still looking good. As far as business, I'm not sure. I know at the back to the bar, one of the managers had left and he moved on to a bar down the way, and he was happier there. So right here in this driveway area would be where all the employees stood there and were waiting for Jon Taffer to tell them to pull off their blindfolds and turn around and see what the new bar looked like and the new name. So their board shows they have some specials and some bands, some good stuff going on. They have a calendar of events. Yeah, Yorba Liquor Mart, that's the name of that place. It's all abandoned now, so I don't know what's going on over here. It's been abandoned for quite a while. So there you go, the Canyon Inn. Watch the show if you don't. It's a pretty interesting show. They're still going, so even though Jon Taffer thought they were a major fail, they're still in business. I think majority of their business is the locals, but hey, you know, that's probably why they favor them over us people that show up just for the show. Someone's got to pay the bills. So if you read the Yelp reviews, there's a lot of, you know, issues with the owner not being nice and all that stuff. And if you watch the show, the same thing where he has a fight with him on the show. But on the Yelp review, one of the owners, or whoever responds on those reviews, said it was basically all acting for the show. So they basically, it was scripted. And they said that Polly, you know, went out and fought with Jon Taffer on purpose because that's what they told him to do. A lot of the stuff was lies. I don't know, a lot of controversy on that. Because if they weren't doing well, like, why would you contact Jon Taffer in the first place? Was one of the things that someone said on there. Another one was they were using like canned soup for their food. I would say their food's good here, so he definitely cleaned them up. I never had issues in the past though, but I never ordered soup at a bar, so who knows. But yeah, a lot of drama on that show. It's pretty interesting. On a side note, walking distance from the bar rescue are these like townhome condos. And when I first moved in this area, I was driving around just checking out our surroundings, and up on the hilltop you see this creepy wrought iron. Yes, that is the historic Yorba Linda Cemetery, right in the middle of homes. Because that isn't creepy. So this peaceful little neighborhood surrounds this. So another thing, if you want to go check out the Canyon Inn, check out the cemetery too. Thanks for watching my vlog. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.